Hi everyone, Vernon here. Welcome back to another episode of Nutrition for Longevity 55 Plus. After 25 years helping seniors navigate their health journeys, I thought I'd seen every food combination question imaginable. This morning, I opened my inbox and found 3 different emails, all asking the same urgent question about cucumbers. It hit me that this isn't just random curiosity. It's part of a much bigger concern that so many of you share. And with our recent series on healthy foods that turn toxic when combined wrong becoming one of the most talked about topics, I knew this video had to be made. If so many of you are worried, then it's time we talk about it clearly, honestly, and with real solutions. Today, I'm not just listing off forbidden foods, I'm answering 3 real viewer questions from the comments, and all of them revolve around one ingredient you probably have in your fridge right now: cucumber. Some of these combos might surprise you. They may look innocent, but they could be silently sabotaging your digestion, energy, and overall well-being, especially after 60. What makes this episode different? Every cucumber combination I'm tackling came straight from your lived experiences. So grab a notepad. By the end, you'll see why that bloated belly, midday fatigue, or evening discomfort might all trace back to what you're pairing with this crunchy green veggie. Before we start, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on smart, practical tips to feel your best after 60. No more waiting. Here's the first one, and when I read it, I actually chuckled. Not because it's silly, but because I've done it myself and paid the price. 1. Cucumber plus carrot, the hidden enzyme destroyer in your daily salad. Patricia from Denver asks, Vernon, I've been eating cucumber and carrot salad every day for lunch because my doctor said I need more vegetables. But lately, I'm so bloated after eating that I can barely focus on my afternoon activities. My daughter thinks I'm imagining things, but the timing is too obvious. What could be causing this? Patricia, first of all, your instincts are absolutely spot on, and I want you to trust what your body is telling you. After 25 years working with seniors, I've learned that when someone notices a clear pattern between what they eat and how they feel, there's almost always a legitimate physiological reason behind it. Your daily cucumber-carrot combination is actually creating a perfect storm of digestive chaos, and the science behind this will probably surprise you. What's happening on your plate involves something called ascorbic acid oxidase, a powerful enzyme naturally present in carrots that becomes activated the moment it encounters cucumber. For anyone over 60, this detail matters more than you might think. The enzyme in question doesn't just interfere, it actually breaks down vitamin C before your body even gets the chance to absorb it. But the impact doesn't stop there. Once this disruption begins, your digestive system is forced to work overtime just to handle basic vegetables. That extra strain leads to increased stomach acid, which in turn causes the bloating and discomfort many of you have been describing. The timing you've noticed that afternoon discomfort is textbook enzyme disruption. Your digestive system, which naturally becomes less efficient as we age, is essentially fighting a biochemical battle every time you eat this combination. For seniors focused on healthy aging and maintaining energy for independent living, this represents a significant daily drain on your body's resources. You'd think putting more veggies on your plate means more nutrition, right? Not always. A study from 2019 revealed something surprisingly backward. Raw carrot enzymes can actually strip up to 70% of vitamin C from your meal. For seniors focused on immune strength and heart health, that's not just ironic, it's a wake-up call. Don't worry, Patricia, turning this around is easier than you think. Try lightly steaming your carrots for just 2 to 3 minutes before adding them to your salad. The gentle heat neutralizes the problematic enzyme while keeping all the flavors and textures you enjoy. Alternatively, add a generous squeeze of fresh lemon juice to your salad. The acidity accomplishes the same enzyme neutralization. Within 2 weeks of making this one small adjustment, I expect your afternoon bloating will completely disappear, and you'll finally feel like your healthy eating efforts are supporting your energy levels instead of sabotaging them. Your daughter will be amazed at how such a simple change can make such a dramatic difference. And if this sounds familiar, make sure to save this video so the next time that bloating sneaks up on you, you'll know exactly what to do. Many of you start your day with something cold, fresh, and full of fruits and veggies. Sounds healthy, right? Well, the next combo might make you think twice. 2. Cucumber plus banana. The morning smoothie trap that's sabotaging your energy. Scientists at the International Journal of Food Properties made a startling discovery in 2021 that could explain why millions of health-conscious adults are struggling with mysterious afternoon energy crashes. Their research revealed that combining high water content vegetables with high sugar fruits increased harmful fermentation byproducts by a shocking 40% compared to eating them separately. These effects were significantly more pronounced in participants over 60, suggesting that what we thought were healthy morning smoothies might actually be working against our bodies as we age. Now, you might be wondering, what does this mean for that refreshing cucumber banana smoothie you've been enjoying? Well, let me address David's comment from last week's video. It's probably going to sound very familiar to many of you. David dropped an interesting question this week. I blend bananas with cucumber in my morning smoothies, adds great texture, and keeps me hydrated. Is that okay, or should I be worried? David, thank you for bringing this up, because your question represents something I see constantly in the comments section. You're absolutely right that this combination creates wonderful texture and helps with hydration, especially in Texas heat. But I need to share some concerning science about what's happening in your digestive tract every morning, particularly important for nutrition after 60. What you're experiencing perfectly illustrates what that research uncovered. When you blend bananas with cucumber, you're creating a digestive disaster, and here's why. Bananas are packed with natural sugars and complex starches that require significant time and digestive energy to break down properly. Cucumbers, being 95% water, race through your digestive system at lightning speed. When you combine them in a blender, the fast-digesting cucumber essentially traps the slower banana sugars in your stomach, creating the perfect anaerobic environment for fermentation. This isn't just uncomfortable, it's actively sabotaging your health goals. The fermentation process produces gas, triggers systemic inflammation, and creates what I call false hunger, where you feel simultaneously full and unsatisfied. For adults over 60, whose digestive enzymes are already working at reduced capacity, this combination wreaks havoc on blood sugar stability throughout the morning, affecting cardiovascular health and energy levels crucial for independent living. David, if you've been experiencing mid-morning energy crashes or that strange hungry but full sensation after your smoothies, this combination is likely the culprit. The fermentation byproducts can affect energy levels for hours and potentially interfere with medication timing, a serious concern for senior health. Honestly, if someone you care about starts their morning with smoothies like this, do them a favor, share this video. One small change might save them days of bloating or worse. So what's the smarter option? It's simpler than you might think. Swap the banana for apple or pear. Both pair well with cucumber, support smoother digestion, and are gentler on your gut. Plus, they bring natural sweetness and heart-healthy benefits. Your digestive system will thank you, David. Coming up is a savory combination that might seem harmless, but for many seniors it's a hidden trigger, especially if you enjoy pairing cucumber with bold fermented flavors. 3. Cucumber plus pickled, fermented foods. The acid storm you're creating without knowing it. Have you ever experienced that burning sensation in your chest right after eating what you thought was a perfectly balanced, healthy meal? You're not alone, and the culprit might be hiding in a food combination you never suspected. It's a reaction I've seen time and time again, especially in meals that look healthy on the surface but hide a tricky chemical interaction underneath. And just last week, one viewer described this exact situation. Last week, Susan left a comment that really caught my attention because it represents a pattern I see constantly in my practice with seniors. She wrote, "I love cucumber and kimchi together. The cool cucumber balances the spicy kimchi perfectly. But sometimes I get terrible heartburn afterward. What gives?" Tell me honestly in the comments how many of you are eating this combination right now. Don't worry, I've all been there. Susan, your palate instincts are absolutely brilliant. That cool-hot contrast creates an incredibly satisfying flavor experience that feels refreshing and balanced. Your taste buds are doing exactly what they're supposed to do. But that heartburn you're experiencing? It's your digestive system sending you a very clear warning signal about what's happening beneath the surface. When you combine fresh cucumber with fermented foods like kimchi, you're unknowingly creating what I call an acid storm in your stomach. Think about the chemistry for a moment. Kimchi arrives in your stomach already highly acidic from the fermentation process, typically registering around a pH of 3.5. Now, cucumber might seem innocent enough, but it actually stimulates your stomach to produce additional acid as part of the normal digestive process. That combination pushes your gastric environment straight into the danger zone for acid reflux, especially if you're over 60 and your lower esophageal sphincter isn't maintaining the tight seal it once did. It's a completely normal part of aging, but one that makes this pairing particularly risky for senior digestion. But Susan, the acid issue is actually just the tip of the iceberg. There's a hidden sodium-potassium imbalance happening that's particularly concerning for cardiovascular health. Kimchi delivers an enormous sodium load. I'm talking about 400 to 600 milligrams per serving, while cucumber's natural diuretic properties simultaneously trigger your body to release fluids and electrolytes. This creates a paradoxical situation where you're experiencing both dehydration and sodium retention at the same time. For seniors managing blood pressure or heart health, this represents a significant daily stress on your cardiovascular system that you probably never considered. The combination doesn't just affect your immediate comfort, it can disrupt your body's delicate fluid balance for hours, potentially interfering with medication effectiveness and overall wellness throughout the day. It only took 2 hours for things to go wrong. When older adults combined fermented vegetables with water-rich foods, they saw a dramatic 60% spike in acid reflux and a clear disruption in their fluid electrolyte balance, as reported in a 2020 study from the Asian Journal of Clinical Nutrition. So what can you do if you love bold, flavorful meals but want to avoid this digestive turmoil? Susan, you don't need to give up kimchi, just enjoy it with something more neutral, like brown rice. It helps buffer the acidity and keeps your digestion more stable. And the cucumber? Save it for gentler pairings. If you still want that cooling crunch with something spicy, try jicama or daikon instead. They give you the same refreshing contrast, without the digestive fallout. 3. Cucumber pairings that boost not block your health after 60. Now, before you think I'm anti-cucumber, absolutely not. Cucumber is fantastic for hydration, contains valuable silica for joint health, and provides potassium that's crucial for cardiovascular health, especially as we age. The key is pairing it wisely to maximize nutrition for seniors and support healthy aging. Based on both traditional wisdom and modern nutritional science, here are the combinations that actually enhance cucumber's benefits rather than sabotage them. Particularly important for those focused on cancer prevention and heart health. Cucumber plus apple cider vinegar. This is my top recommendation for senior health. The vinegar's acidity helps your body absorb cucumber's nutrients more effectively while supporting healthy digestion and gently aiding weight balance. A few splashes of apple cider vinegar over cucumber slices can do wonders. It enhances nutrient absorption and adds a refreshing tang. Add it to your lunch salad or sip it as a light detox water. Cucumber plus fresh herbs. Think mint, basil, or parsley. These combinations work synergistically. The herbs stimulate digestion, while cucumber provides cooling hydration, perfect for summer. And your digestive system handles this pairing beautifully, supporting better nutrient enhancement and immune support. Toss cucumber chunks with freshly chopped mint or parsley for a cooling, digestion-friendly side dish. Ideal as a quick afternoon refreshment or a topper for grilled proteins. Cucumber plus avocado. The healthy fats in avocado help your body absorb cucumber's fat-soluble nutrients. While both foods support healthy inflammation response crucial for dementia prevention and cardiovascular health, this combination also maintains stable blood sugar, essential for sustained energy and independent living. Mash avocado with diced cucumber into a creamy, gut-friendly dip, perfect on whole grain toast or as a veggie snack. This combo helps regulate blood sugar and supports brain and heart health. What makes these combinations work? They either complement cucumber's cooling nature with warming elements like vinegar or herbs, or enhance its nutritional value without creating digestive conflicts. Each pairing supports rather than challenges your digestive system, promoting better nutrition for seniors. One core principle I've seen holds true after 25 years in nutrition: the best food combinations work with your body's natural rhythms, not against them, especially important for healthy aging. I've covered more tips like these in a dedicated playlist, Nutrition for Longevity 55+. It's where I cover practical strategies, senior-specific tips, and simple adjustments you can apply right away to feel stronger and more energized every day. You'll find the link right below this video. After reviewing all these viewer questions, I've found one rule that consistently improves digestion: balance cooling with warming, and simple with simple, especially important after 60. Cucumber is naturally cooling and easy to digest. But when combined with other cooling, like yogurt, banana, or complex foods, fermented items, enzyme-rich veggies, it often leads to bloating, fatigue, and sluggish digestion. So this week, just pick one cucumber combo you're currently eating and try the swap I suggested. Begin with that single change, then check back in and let me know how your gut feels. Let's compare notes. Your questions keep this channel relevant and helpful for senior health, so please keep them coming. If you found this episode helpful, consider sharing it with someone who might benefit from these insights. Sometimes tiny adjustments in your diet bring the biggest improvements in how we feel day to day after 60. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update that could help you or someone you love live healthier, longer, and stronger. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video.